The Cut Up Podcast.
You made a fool of me. Tell me why.
Can you run that back, please? That gave me life.
You made a fool of me. Tell me why.
Oh, God. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Wait a minute. Let me just, I'll do it later. I want to make sure that's on my page because, I be having trouble and stuff. So let me pull this up on my page and see. Will it be shown? Because you don't have any problems, do you, Leslie, on your end? You can share.
I haven't tried to share it yet.
Oh, you can try. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Well, I'll try. We'll see. See if we get shut down. Okay.
I'm just tagging everybody.
You're gonna tag okay, that's fine. Let me open this up so we can see. All right. And then we can just get started. Yes, where we at? Hey, Cuddies, happy July 4th weekend. Wait a minute, where's my bell? Happy July 4th weekend. Happy 250. Happy 250. If that means anything to y'all.
Don't mean shit to me.
Stop. It's a holiday.
I'm black.
It must mean something. It must mean something. You somewhere else other than when you normally are.
Well, that's because I had a 3-day weekend.
Hello? Happy 250. Happy 250 weekend, girl. 3 days. Get your life. In Chi-Town. Get your life. Yes.
250 in my ass.
250. Yeah, July 4th weekend. You did something. Well, we'll get into that later. But anyway, happy July 4th weekend. Happy 250. Yes. Live from our personal space. This is the Cut Up Podcast. We giving it to you like this. Nope, not like that. That's what I get. Like this. All together, come on, Belle. Act like you know. Happy 250th, Belle. Shit. You
Exactly, Lynette. What you got?
Hey, Lynette. Yes. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. I'm just going to say happy holiday, perhaps. Happy weekend for those. Hey, Miss Lean. Happy weekend. Shoot. Folks is feeling some type of way this weekend. Hello? Or do we got to say happy Juneteenth the 2nd? I don't know. Something.
Happy Juneteenth the 1st.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the 2nd. Yeah, you're right. The 2nd because
the 2nd. Okay, that's fine. Whatever you celebrate. How about that? I know, Lynette, but we here. We here on this here day. All right.
We definitely yes,
Miss Lee. My bell gave up today, but I'm lifting my bell up. Come on.
Just as tired as we are.
Come on, Belle.
Hey, Rich.
Rich,
what's going on?
I'm raising it up to the high heavens. Come on, Belle. Yes. Come on, Rich. You know what I'm talking about. Let's go. We got shows to do. No matter what's going on behind us and around us, we got to be there for our audience. Am I right, Rich? Come on. I'll be seeing you. Hello. Let's go. Anyway, back to the show. Now, I want to bring in our intros, you know. So, greetings. I am Curtis, the Duke of Cunningham. My music is this here, over. Yeah, and I am hear you with Leslie, the producer. Come on. Yes, Ricky's in here. Hola. Yes, thank you for that opening video. I told you we were putting that in there. Yes, I know, Rich. It's all good though. Yes, Miss Lean. Come on. All right. So that is that here. What we got?
Bust a motherfucker in the head.
Come on. Yes. Welcome to another episode of the Cut Up Podcast. I know y'all gonna be mad at this. Titled Giving Life, Liberty, and the Pursuit of Happiness. As usual, today's episode is going to be a good one, full of fun, games, shade, tease. Look at it, Leslie. Tease, brutal honesty, gags, vibes, memories, newness, life, healing, bullshit, attitude, wisdom, sex, looks, variety, laughs, courage, gratitude, love, and light. All on a
cold mic.
A hot mic, like outside. Hot. Yes. I promise. Cross my heart with a pinky swear. Pinky swear Leslie. Pinky swear everyone. Pinkies up because this show is going down. It's going to be good. This is an interactive show. We see your comments. We will say your comments on the air when we see them, and we will say your comments on the air when we see them, and we will respond to your comments. So come on, let's have a conversation. That is what makes this show so good. We are your hosts, and you are our Cut Up crew, aka the live following. Therefore, it takes a village to put on a great show. Come on, let's go. Drinks. You got something to drink, Leslie?
I got Tito's, and
you do. You got some. I didn't make a drink. I just got the bottle, so I might have to take it to the head every now and then during this show. And I got the Wawa here too. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. I know, y'all. I know. Yes. Yeah. No, Lynette, I did see that. That's crazy. So.
400 KKK was...
Yes, I did see that. I was like, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, bring that up there like that. Yes.
400 KKK marching and getting on public transportation in an attempt to harass the public, and the police and government didn't do anything about it.
No.
Of course.
Okay.
But let it had been 400 niggas.
Ooh.
They had the guns and everything blazing.
Absolutely. So we see what's going on. All right. Yeah. So we got our drinks. We got our buttons. Okay. All right. Come on now.
Both inheritances for freedom as blacks, the foundation of America.
Let's get ready to start this show with a little fanfare. From right to left, like this and like that. You got it, Ricky? Yeah. All right. Come on. If Leslie had her button, it would go what?
Yo, that's crazy.
Like all them KKK folks, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's out in the open and they don't give a shit like that. That's when we would use Leslie's button. All right. And after she said it, I would go, yes. You see how crazy that shit is? Yes. All right, come on. We're in a new month already. It's July, which is Disability Pride Month. So Leslie, ladies and gentlemen, grab your scissors because it's time to cut up. We are cutting this show up in an upward motion for our disabled community. Disability Pride Month is celebrated annually in July to commemorate the passage of the Americans with Disabilities Act on July 26, 1990. The observance rejects the notion that disability is something to be ashamed of and celebrates the diverse culture, history and contributions of the disabled community. For everyone in the chat, for those that want to be watching this episode a little bit later, we'd like to give you all some of this here. Round of applause. Thank you all for letting the Cut Up Podcast be a source of entertainment as well as enlightenment. We appreciate you all for the love and support. Thank you all for joining us. Come on, let's get started. Let's get into this show. Leslie, where are you, girl? What are you doing?
I don't know.
You don't know where you at?
Well, I'm in Chicago. Look.
Okay, well, we'll tell the people you in Chicago. Hey, babe.
Hey, RPJ.
Yes. What's going on in Chicago this here weekend?
Well, I thought I was going to be able to say now. I thought I was going to be able to go to the museum, but not going to be able to because, we couldn't get tickets. But, I still want to go over there today and see the building and all that stuff or whatever. See how much access we can get to,
Wait, why you think you couldn't? I'm sorry, say it again. Why you thought that you could go over there?
Originally, I was coming to Chicago.
Miss Lean.
Presidential Library.
Yes.
Because the tickets had sold out so fast. Now we just out here hanging out, just enjoying, being away for a little bit.
So isn't something going on there in Chicago this weekend? Are they still doing the Taste of Chicago? Is that this weekend?
Well, so down by the pier and stuff like that, they had like all the different like stands and stuff up and different foods and stuff like that. They had all types of flags and the different flags and stuff out. It was food trucks out here lined up and stuff like that. So it's a little bit of stuff going on down by the Chicago Harbor and by Millennium Parks and stuff. So yesterday we was out walking around for a long time yesterday. I think we walked almost 3 hours, just walking around the city and stuff, inside of the city. Then we
that's not your first time there, right? You've been there before.
This is what's this, my fourth time here now?
Okay. How would you compare it to where we live?
I mean, we was in the hood yesterday, trying to get some barbecue from Alice's, and I was like,
"Oh, okay."
I was like, "Yeah, I'm not getting out."
So it's rougher than what you see.
I don't think it's rougher. I think I just don't like going places where I don't know.
You're not familiar.
That I'm not familiar with, right? So if something happens, I don't know which way to go. I don't know whether to go left or right. That's the only thing for me.
Right. Focus, Leslie.
Yeah. Ricky, shut up.
Okay.
But yeah, so just was out walking around and stuff like that. Then we was trying to find food. So like I said yesterday, we had rode into the hood, was trying to find a couple spots. But a lot of stuff, so some stuff was closed because of the 4th yesterday.
Right.
And then we just ended up going to this place called Nando's that have where is it? What is it? Peri Peri Saka chicken and stuff like that. So
what is that?
Chicken and corn. I don't know, some type of sauce or something they got. I guess their signature sauce.
Right.
So we ended up going there and eating from there. But
yeah, Lynette.
How's the weather? The weather is good. It was hot yesterday, but it wasn't like humid hot. Like it still was like it wasn't unbearable. It was hot.
It was like that here.
Yeah, it wasn't unbearable hot.
Yeah, but it's cool down. Okay.
We were walking by the pier, Lake Michigan. That was like we rode past Wolfie's Wieners. They wasn't open. Like, why? Like, why are you looking at the wiener like that, Curtis?
You said what? That's wieners. Wait a minute. Look it up and look it down. Okay. All right. All right.
Over the bean.
Yes.
So he's over by the bean. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Let me rewind.
Oh, you guys, come on. Bring it here.
Okay. So the flight, right? So our flight left at 12:50 in the afternoon.
Yes, Miss Lee. Mm-hmm.
From Philly. And it was like right before we was about to land in Midway, the captain says, "Oh, we can't land. We're going to have to fly and land in Detroit because the weather is bad in Chicago right now." Let me tell y'all how we got to a certain point, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the plane just went like this.
What?
Yeah.
Like y'all stomachs dropped?
Like the plane dropped. Like the plane dropped. And then
that's just how you be when it does that. You be like, it's those two movements. It's
Yo, I thought I was about to see my maker. Like I look. Yeah.
Yo, these flights are out of control, y'all.
Like
they doing whatever.
Yo, that joint was crazy. Like literally everything was flying. Like our phones and everything was flying out of everywhere. The pamphlets and stuff.
Y'all had to pick up stuff.
Huh?
Y'all had to pick up stuff on the flight. Like you moved everything around. Oh hell no.
Yes, that's how quick it dropped. Yeah, so it was the turbulence, but it made us like literally almost descend, like and quick. Like it was like boom, boom. Like that was like that was crazy.
Like stop,
dropping. People that didn't have any seatbelts on was when we landed in Detroit, they had to get checked. They bumped their heads. They gave everybody $100 voucher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
they gave $100 vouchers for the drop.
Yes,
okay,
for the drop.
Okay,
of course. But look, the flight attendant was like, "Make sure y'all have y'all seatbelts buckled, because now y'all see how important it is to have your seatbelts buckled, because it was people that had hit their heads and everything."
I don't want to hear that. No, stop, drop, and roll my money in my hand. Thank you. In that order.
Yeah, so it was insane.
Well, that's good. At least you got something out of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was like, thank you. Thank you.
So then, so you finally got to Chicago.
Yeah, so we landed in Detroit. I think we were in Detroit for probably about 30 to 45 minutes because all the people that bumped their heads had to get checked.
It was that serious? Oh, I would have bumped my head. I would have bumped everything. My head, my neck, my back, my butt, like everything. Y'all have been delayed. Hello? Shoot. You'd have been like, stop playing. We got somewhere to be. I'm like, no, my neck and my back. Huh.
Yeah, so.
I need treatment.
Yeah, so we did that. But let me rewind, because you brought up about where I was at before I could talk about what happened this week. Before
I got Leslie, run back everything, because you just be remembering stuff as it go along. I told you to make a little checklist before we go on the air.
You're the one that told me to tell everybody where I was at.
You say what?
You're the one that told me to tell everybody where I was at.
Because the people want to know. Go ahead.
They didn't need to know. All they seen was my backdrop. They
knew last week that you was gonna be where you at. You said it.
Okay.
See,
you get a small pass.
Thank you. Now you were saying,
you
frozen.
I'm frozen.
Yep. Just work it out. But in the meantime, go ahead. Frozen.
Can y'all see me? Am I frozen?
Yep.
Oh man.
Just keep talking.
Yeah, so this week I went to karaoke. Oh yeah, I'm definitely frozen. Hold on. Stall.
Okay. Well, I guess we could talk about what I did. We could talk about what we did yesterday, on the 4th of July. So we hung out with TJ and his wife Jackie and everybody that was at the house. Shout out to all of them. We had a good old time yesterday. They always have a great time. It's like the vibe is good. It's the music, it's the food. They was cooking out. We was drinking. Of course, RPJ had his box with all of his, edibles and all his weed and all that stuff. He has to bring the Family Guy box everywhere we go. And he just be giving out everything. He's very gracious when it comes to, sharing the things, and he did. I'm like, you keep giving up all of your stuff and you're going to have to go back to the dispensary and replenish. All right. But he don't care because it's all about a good time and he wants everyone to have a good time. And they did. Right. Giving away 10 milligrams of the edibles, giving away the 100 milligrams of the edibles. It's from one extreme to the other. There's no middle ground. It's either 10 or 100, pretty much like myself. So what did you do, baby? I know he's upstairs. So, and how much do you have left? And do we got to go back to the dispensary and get more? Because I think we do. Anyway, we brought our slushy machine. We brought that over there, and we had Henny slushies. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but Henny got these flavored Hennies. All right, where they're like smaller bottles. So you got the regular Henny. All right, and then you got the flavored ones. It's 3 flavored ones. And he had, you got plenty? All right. What's plenty mean? He just saying that because we on here. We're going to have to make another trip. But anyway, 3 flavors. So you got the Henny Berry, which was my favorite. Henny Berry. You got the Henny Rita, like a margarita flavor, but Henny Rita. And then you have the honey tea, all right, like a iced tea, Long Island iced tea, that
probably
type
like
of
a Long Island, yeah.
Yes. So had all 3 of those, and if I'm not mistaken, we made slushies out of all of them. Okay.
Shit.
Oh yes. So it was a time. Now, like I said, my favorite was the Henny Berry, and we mixed that with I think it was like some the cran, it wasn't cran apple, it was some kind of cran juice. Okay. It wasn't cranberry, it was something, not like a mango or something. But anyway, it was all of that frozen up. All right. And you had to keep replenishing it because everybody wanted some, So as soon as we would be finished with that first batch, then we would move on to the next bottle. So like I said, we did the Henny Berry first, and then I think we either did the Rita or the iced tea one, the tea one after that. But they all tasted good. But like I said, my favorite was the berry. It was not cran watermelon, TJ, was it? Oh, I hate watermelon, but I drank it anyway. And yes, tropical. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, TJ's in the chat, so he'll be able to tell you. buried in the tea. Okay. And what was your favorite, TJ? Like I said, mine was Barry. So, yes, you were back, Leslie. All right. So,
Yay.
yeah. So I'll wrap up real quick. But yeah, it was a time. It was good. You know, we was out there smoking. We was outside on the deck. It was, you know, it was hot, but it wasn't as hot as it was 2-3 days ago. You know, it was bare. You know, we bared it. You know, we sat out there, and then every now and then we would go, you know, back inside for a little fresh air or whatever. But it was all of that until the goddamn storm came, and then we got the hell out of there. We was scattering like roaches, all right? And then, you know, we left and we went home. But that was that for me real quick. All right, back to you, Leslie. What happened?
No, you could have finished.
No, that's good. Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm just trying to make sure.
Yes. And you saw, okay, TJ, so every time I would make it, right, I would hide the bottles because, you know, you don't want nobody coming in there and they like, oh, let me get a shot. Let me get this or mix it with. No, it ain't. It was only 3 bottles, and those bottles are like they're smaller, you know? So say if you take a regular size cup like this here, you go to make about 2 or 3, maybe 4, and then it's gone. You know what I'm saying? So we're not doing that. Folks don't like, and that's another thing. If you coming over somebody's house, bring the shit that you want to that person's house or people's house. If you like Henny, bring Henny so you can drink it. Bring one for you, bring one for everybody else. Or you ask, what can I bring? But don't be going there with nothing and eating and drinking up everything. Don't do it.
Exactly.
Do not do that. Folks is known for doing that shit. Do not do that. Stay your ass at home and eat your goddamn hot dog by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Coming over there eating up all the ribs, all the hot dogs, all the hog maws. You know what I'm saying? No, we not doing it.
All the
Anyway.
feet.
Right.
All the hog maws.
Mm-hmm. Right. All the edibles, you know. Anyway, I digress. Go ahead, Leslie.
Well, anyway, so yeah, what was I talking about? I talked about the flight. I posted that.
Yes, come on. What your face after having to land in Detroit instead of Chicago? Just irked. You looked real irked.
I was annoyed.
Fix your face.
Like, come on.
Right.
But anyway, this week was cool. I went to Karaoke Wednesday, enjoyed, went to the Phoenix for Karaoke Wednesday. Then, of course, I'm always packing late. I ain't packed to go to Chicago until Friday because Thursday night I went to Illusions.
And how was that? I got gum on my face.
It was popping in that joint. Like, it was
Where was Ricky at?
Ricky wasn't there. Manny was there.
Oh, his daddy was there?
His dad was there, but Ricky wasn't.
Maybe that's
there.
why he ain't come. Oh, well.
Ricky, why you ain't come to karaoke Thursday night?
Exactly.
So anyway, come to find out, that was the last night that JB and them are going to be at Illusions.
Why? What's going on? Why? See, that's the shit I'm talking about. Every time it be a good vibe, a good thing going, it got to be fucked up somehow. Now, who fucked it up? What's going on? What happened? That was perfect. That was right around the corner from me. So if I wanted to go, I could go, sneak over there real quick and come back like I wasn't even missed. You know? What happened?
So
I hate that shit. Go.
So remember the lady that we was talking to when we was talking about doing the podcast?
Yeah. We was gonna do that. We was talking about doing a live broadcast from Illusions back in the spring. Ain't she
Yeah.
like the owner or the manager or something?
Mhm.
What about it? What happened?
The attitude. Like, you cannot do business and have a stank ass attitude. Like, how you doing business with people and not approachable?
Wait a minute, I'm
Like,
sorry,
why do
Leslie. Wait, Leslie, say it again.
how are you trying to do business with people and you're not approachable? You cannot do business with a stank ass attitude. Like,
Use your
nobody,
hands. Use your hands.
you cannot
This is your moment. Let them
do
have it.
business with a stank ass attitude. Like, why
Mm,
do you think people are going to deal with you when you have a stinking ass attitude? Like, nobody
yes.
wants to do that. Nobody wants to deal with that. Nobody wants to be doing business with you while you like that and stuff like that. So, to make
Just
a
stank.
long story short, she was giving, them a hard way to go. And I never was going to Illusions. I never even heard of Illusions until they started doing karaoke there.
Right.
So for me, you know, I will never go back in there.
But you was going over there all the time. You was
Only
going
on
there more than all
Thursdays.
of us.
I was going just on Thursdays for karaoke.
But
Like,
that's
I
what I'm
never been there
saying.
on any other days.
Right. You know? And then they're gonna turn around and be trying to have that attitude. She did have an attitude, and I was like, oh girl. I just thought that she was busy or she just was being dismissive or whatever. I didn't think that's who she was and what she was given, but I
Stank
mean,
ass attitude.
all right, well, she about to fuck around and find out because now that you ain't having karaoke there, and that was a turnout. Okay.
Well, I guess she gonna have her other DJ try to do karaoke there. I'm not going.
It ain't the same.
It's
All right.
definitely not the vibes that JB and Val give.
Exactly.
So
Every time you try to follow up somebody else doing their thing, it doesn't work, girl. You'll see.
Oh yeah, she definitely going to see.
All the real singers was going there. Now you're just gonna have drunk bitches getting up there singing TLC songs and shit and dump. Girl, a mess.
Yeah, so we had a time though, Wednesday and Thursday
All the
night.
time, Lynette. All the time with their own gun.
Yep, I was in there singing. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. And when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up, you know it's that butt was stuck. Oh baby, I wanna get with you and take a picture. Homeboys tried to warn me with a butt like that makes me so horny.
Indeed, it does.
Yeah, so I was having a good time at the Okie.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I had on Wednesday night for Okie. And I had my shirt on that say, ew, people. Because, ew, people. What's the problem? What the problem is?
No, it ain't no problem. Girl, you keep on stepping out like that, showing it and stuff.
Let me tell y'all how I went to my job on Tuesday.
See what I tell you? That's why I just sit back because it all be coming out. Come on, girl. What's next?
Right. So we were supposed to have a meeting on Tuesday. So I was like, because I've been working from home. So, I was like, let me sneak into the job, show my face and stuff. So I go to work like this.
Oh, that's cute.
Why was I? Look at you. I'm like, hey, how y'all doing? You know me, I just,
Ain't that right, TJ? Play nice, TJ.
Like, what?
That's because how do you be going to work any other time, Leslie?
I mean, I be chilling.
No, it's too hot to be chilling. How you be coming to work any other time, Leslie?
I'll be in my pajamas when I'm home.
You go to work like you're doing the podcast. Now, see, look.
It was me sitting at my desk at work.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Like you want some meow mix. I gotta use my buttons and my sounds. I'm lacking. Wait a minute. Go on. Come on, let me bring these sounds out. Not that one, not the notification sounds, but other ones.
Acting like they ain't seen me in months. I'm just in here at the beginning of the month. What is the problem?
Ow. Wait a minute, let me do it again. Ow. Indeed. All right. Yes. Mm-hmm.
TJ, cut it out. He always start his shit.
Yes. Yeah, I gotta use these sounds.
That was easy.
Just throwing this shit on like that, okay? And giving.
Oh no, my bag of fucks to give is empty.
empty. All right. Go ahead. I got plenty more sounds. All right. I got the sounds. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so that was my week though, for the most part. And then I packed on Friday, early Friday morning.
Just throwing shit in the bag like you normally do, and be forgetting stuff. What you forget this time?
I ain't forget anything this time. I bought everything. I had my toiletry bag.
Or anything that you need, you'll just pick it up where you at?
No. I remembered my glasses this time because when I left and went to my mom's house, I forgot my glasses. So I have my little glasses case. I usually put like 5 pairs of glasses in. It's like this.
Okay, wait a minute. Weren't you at your mom's and your parents' folks? We can't see it. Try it again. Put it up there closer. No, we ain't gonna see it. We'll just use our imagination.
It's not given.
Weren't you at your folks? Yes, cute. See those? Weren't you away last week?
Yes.
How was that? How was your trip?
I told y'all about my trip to North Carolina. I was just taking my daughter
there.
Huh?
You were still there.
No,
weren't you there last week?
No, I was home last Sunday.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah, no, last Sunday I was home. That was Juneteenth weekend that I was down my parents' house.
Gotcha. It be so much going on. I don't know what is what, when is when, whatever. All I know is lights, camera, action.
All the days running in together.
Yep.
I was home. Was I home last Sunday?
The summer's gonna be gone before you know it, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all better get it in while you can. That includes you, Leslie, because you keep it up and you're gonna have to go get girlfriend. And you're gonna be like, where'd my summer go?
My mom flying her back. So flying with her back up here. So I don't gotta go and get her.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So that's a good thing. As I'm getting older now, I used to get on the highway and just drive down to my parents' house. Now I don't be feeling like sitting on the highway.
Yes, Miss Dean, I'm losing it. You don't feel like doing that no more? What gives? Used to do it all the time. What happened?
I think I'm just getting older and tired of it now. Now I just want let me just get a flight, fly down there. The airport I fly into is like an hour from my parents' house. They come and pick me up. And that's that.
Don't tell me it's perimenopause.
I already went through menopause.
No, what about peri?
I'm already in menopause.
Ugh.
I'm already in menopause.
Okay.
Menopause, not menopause. Menopause.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah,
I'm already there. I've been in menopause since I was 40.
Wow.
Yeah. So 4 years. of hot
Okay, well,
flashes and everything else. I'm
hush,
over
Ricky. Wow.
it. Ricky,
Well,
don't start your shit.
well, it is what it is then.
I don't know what you're talking about. Enjoying her me time. Yes, I am.
As you
Yes, I am.
should be.
I'm definitely enjoying it. And all my daughter keep talking about is this birthday party she want to have.
Are you going to give it to her?
Well, I don't know.
She'll be what, 11?
She want to have a party at Dante in Puerto Rico. Yeah, Dante in Puerto Rico. Him and Crystal.
And they not spinning. Or maybe they are, and that's why he's not with us. But I doubt it. But go ahead.
Nah, he got Chloe and her son with them.
Okay.
Yeah, they ain't spinning.
Exactly, Ricky.
Yeah, so what was I about to say? You made me forget what I was about to say.
The birthday party.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the logistics of that. If I do it, it'll either have to be, which is the day of the R&B party, but it will probably have to be early afternoon.
It had to be, because you're going to that and you don't want nothing interrupting that.
I know. So, well, because I'm working the door. I'm working the door at the R&B party.
Oh, you're working?
Yeah, I worked the first one.
Oh gosh.
I got to enjoy the R&B party for the last like 45 minutes of the party.
Oh, well, it ain't no need for me to go then, because I want to be able to have a good time with you. And if I can't do that, then there ain't no sense of me going.
You can go and enjoy the vibes. It's definitely a vibe.
I am the vibe. Don't you know?
It's kind of naughty.
Yes. Anyway.
Yeah. But Portia and all them will be there. Nene coming, so you have.
Is Nene coming? Are the girls coming?
Yeah, they go.
Yes.
I was partying with Portia when I was finally relieved.
Yes.
I was able to grab a drink, then go inside, and I went up there, found her and Shardy and them, and was in the front dancing and talking to them and stuff. So,
okay.
Yeah. So they'll be there. You'll be able to enjoy yourself.
Look, even you sound sad.
No, don't sound sad. I'll be able to get away. Once everything slow down at the door.
That'll be at the end.
And it won't be the same chaos as it was the last time.
All right, now look, I ain't about no chaos.
No, it was just a misunderstanding.
Y'all gonna be like, where Curtis go? And I'm gonna be at home. You know, I ain't for that. I'm good for a sneak out. And then I'll text y'all. I'll be like, home. Shit.
No, it wasn't no chaos like that. It was just a misunderstanding, because we had let this other party come half off and didn't realize that they was taking money at the party instead of people paying just the cheaper price at the door. So it was like a big misunderstanding. Huh? Yeah. So at least that won't happen this time, because it ain't another party going on that we going to give discount tickets to.
They not going to try? You know, folks is going. Hell no. Folks love the piggyback.
Hell no.
Piggyback off of parties. Say that 3 times over.
Nope.
Okay.
Yep. So, but we had a good time. It was a good time, and definitely everybody should come out to the R&B party. It's at Harris on July
25th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever that Saturday is.
And it's basically what? DJs playing R&B music.
Yeah, so it's DJ Durant, DJ Shoddy, running it back. Johnny May is hosting it. You know, it's CMP Radio Presents, because, you know, we in the building, you know. And yeah, so it was a good time. Everybody had a good time. You know, they ended up having to open up the second bar because I guess they wasn't expecting all the people to be there. So they had to open up the second bar because the bar line was like super long.
They ain't run out of liquor.
No, they ain't run out of liquor. It was just so many people waiting to get drinks.
And it's gonna be
that
even
some
more
people
this
ended
time.
up going outside into the casino to get a drink and then coming back into the party. But they ended up opening up the second bar. So
right.
Yeah. And so I think this time we having the 360, right? Doing the 360 with Drano. So it's gonna be a time. We had a good time. I think I didn't get home until like by the time we cleared out everything and got everything together and had a conversation and everything. I think I didn't get home until like almost 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I think the party was over at what, 2? What, 9 to 2? Yeah.
Okay.
And I think I got home about 4 a.m.
And you was done.
And still got up and did the podcast though. We still did the podcast that day.
You will do that laying in a hospital bed, all right? You'll be like, wait a minute.
The show must go on.
Like, hand me my phone over there. I gotta get the show together. I'm like, all right.
Live from Christiana Care. This is
Girl, hello. All that beeping in this background and stuff. Okay, heart monitors and stuff. But she here to do the show, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That would have been me in the hospital doing the podcast. If the podcast was going on then. If we was at this level back when I was going through chemo and stuff, yeah, I'd have did that.
Okay.
Ricky, you better get your ticket.
Are they running out? Do I gotta get something?
No, but the tickets is discounted right now until midnight tonight. It's the last day to get discount tickets.
Ugh.
And then it's going up to P price.
And what's that? P? What price is that?
What's P price?
And don't be making up no price, P.
Can you make it up? He's $40.
It's going up to $40.
$40, $75, $50, $60
$65 for VIP and $40 to get in. And I think right now they what, 25? Right now they $25 the tickets. So you better get your ticket today for $20. They going up $15 after midnight tonight.
Now I gotta dig in my change purse and get out $25 for this ticket. Well, 2.
Yes. Yep. Get you on RPJ a ticket and come on out.
Okay. Sounds like a time. Sounds like a time. Okay. Yeah. I kind of don't want to talk about this because I know this is going to go left. All right. Left as hell. But as you see, you know, I got the Declaration of Independence behind me. Title of the show. Look at your eyes already. So, giving life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. All right. So, I'm gonna ask you, Leslie. I'm just gonna say before we even start, just give me the meaning behind that face that you're giving right there. Like when I say that, when I bring that up, I know when you opened up and saw this back here, I know you was like, here you go with this shit. So let's talk about it. So why is it that you and perhaps other folks ain't checking for this weekend and the meaning and the milestone that's, you know, being celebrated? Hey, Edwin.
Because when America was free, we still wasn't free.
And we still not.
We still not. No, I was about to say, we still not.
but we're still here though. We're still in America. So
We are
and
barely.
then, but what options do we have? Do we leave the country? Do we
Get
I
dual
mean,
citizenship.
we do
Get
what?
dual citizenship. Get dual citizenship. Get citizenship somewhere else.
To where? Like, where would you get dual citizenship? Good job, Edwin. We'll talk. See, you supposed to have this. You supposed to have this like right here. Oh, I would go to. I would
Probably
go
like
to South Africa.
I would probably go to like I would probably go to.
But why is it lies, Lynette? That's what I need. That's what I'm saying, TJ. So
I would either go to Ghana or London or South Africa.
what's in Ghana? What's in England? What's in South Africa? That's better off than where we are right now.
Peace.
TJ, I believe that no matter where we are in the world, they always going to look at us crazy, like we don't belong anywhere in this world. And we got to keep proving without a shadow of a doubt where our place in this world, our place at the table.
Well, at the end of the day, we all mix with something. So, like, I got a mulatto grandmom, great grandmom. Like, we're all mixed with a whole bunch of shit. So it's like,
but we're still being treated like we're not, you know what I'm saying? So that, I mean, just because, you know, the races are, you know, mixing together. I mean, what does that mean? Like, you know, they still gonna treat us like, you know, we're less than. So I think folks just need to, you know, just speak up and just explain why we here, okay? Why I'm here and I ain't going nowhere. And this is why. And I see what you're doing. And, you know, it's only like this shit is only temporary. Like, you know, history repeats itself.
it's not
Why you
only
shaking your head?
temporary. It's not only temporary because they said slavery ended what
1865.
And what's happening today?
I mean, but we like, yeah, I mean, shit is still going on, but like I said, we're here to talk about it still. So it's either you do something about it or you don't. You stay here and deal with it, ride it out, or go elsewhere. You know? Yeah, Lynette, I believe that. They know that we're resilient. We know that they know that we ain't going nowhere. We ain't taking shit. We gonna be here. We ain't going nowhere. So simple as that. So I mean, you just gotta find your place. You gotta find your happiness, find your peace, no matter where it is. And that's with everything and everybody. There's gonna be folks out there that's gonna try you, get all in your way, in your head, in your heart, in your soul, and you just be like, you know, I'm not paying that any mind. Talk that shit all you want, do that shit all you want, but I'm gonna be all right. Okay. So that's just what it is.
That is true, Lynette.
Yeah. Unfortunately, our people nowadays are helping them and killing each other.
Yeah. I was just looking at this post earlier today. It was a situation that happened at the place that you want to go to, Curtis. And
where? Oh, let's talk. Yes, let's talk about that.
I don't want to get fully into that, but I just want to talk about the fact that, you know, a white person commented on it and said, and this is how they feel about us. He said, hold on, I'm pulling it up. He said, where is it at? Did they delete it?
Did you put the link in the group chat, or you just screenshotted it?
I'm trying to find. Oh, they must have blocked that guy. He said something like, it was something on the lines of, it's a win-win for us because the shooter will be in jail, and if the victim croaks, then the breeder will be gone. Another
So
breeder gone.
It's a win-win for white folks, is what you're trying to say?
That's what he was trying to say, yeah. But I'm just like, that's how they feel about us. Like, literally, that's how they feel about us. And then things like that happening just brings it out more.
And again, the question is why? Why do they feel that way towards us? Like, what did we do to these people for them to feel that way? But they won't explain it. They'll come up with some bullshit answer, knowing damn well, they don't know, and it's nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, they must have blocked the person that put that.
But you saying that you don't want to talk about what happened or what the incident was?
I mean, somebody got shot,
Okay.
Yeah, somebody got shot, and and it showed up on the Delco shooting page, and so everybody was commenting on it.
Mm-hmm.
But on a lot of those pages, like the Chester Church page and a lot of these other pages that broadcast what happens in Chester, it always ends up bringing people that aren't from Chester or aren't in the city of Chester to be able to comment and say whatever they want to say.
County and maybe Philly or whatever. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And that's one of the reasons why we don't broadcast the negativity, the negative things that happens in the city of Chester.
Mm-hmm.
Is why CMP does
just for that reason.
Absolutely. Because we're not gonna, not broadcasting, stuff like that. But I said that to say, the reason that, people feel that way about us, and to what Lynette said, we killing each other. Instead of us standing in unity, we're still divided. And until we unite, it's going to continue to be this way.
Mm-hmm.
Which leaves people to get up and leave. Like, that's why a lot of the rich people are getting up and leaving here and getting dual citizenship other places. That's why the Janet Jacksons and the Simone Biles and Eve and all these other people are moving away and getting citizenship somewhere else so that they can get away from here.
And are they staying away, or are they just getting it, and until the heat, until it cools off, and then they're going to come back to stay, like your Rosie O'Donnell's, like with her going to Ireland because of Trump and stuff. Mm-hmm. And then, I guess whenever she needs to come back here for the summer or whatever, she can do that. And then when it gets too hot again, then you go back over there and stay.
And some people are waiting for the smoke to clear,
mm-hmm.
I mean, but until then, like, you're going to have that.
Right.
But it's the everyday people like us that, make, whatever money we make, and that is just because the way the economy just went up, are just barely making enough money to pay our bills. Like, mm-hmm. We don't have that option. But right. If we did have that option, I can guarantee you a lot of us would.
Mm-hmm. If we had the resources.
If you had the resources, if you had the money, you wouldn't get dual citizenship somewhere else?
Yeah, probably. But then I have to ask myself, well, where do I want to go? Where will I be accepted? Because, like all of this ain't going to be, I just can't be anywhere being like this. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure wherever I go, I'm going to be safe and I'm going to be able to live. Otherwise, I might as well stay my black gay ass right here and just pull up, and just stay here. You know what I mean? I don't want to go into, out the frying pan into the fire. Like, come on. And we've been through way worse. So I might as well just ride it out. For me, I'm saying. Now, but there's other folks that can't.
I hear what you're saying, but I also feel like,
come on, Nolan.
Yeah, I seen what Nolan just said.
Can you put that up? Mm-hmm.
As somebody that lived abroad, the grass ain't always greener on the other side. But I do see the value of getting residency outside of the U.S. I would never renounce my citizenship, though. Yeah, I'm not saying renounce it. I'm saying get dual citizenship. Like, be able to say, all right, I don't want to be here right now, and be able to bounce and be somewhere else where they can't just kick you out of the country. Like, just think of what ICE is doing to these people that came here, right? And they're sending them, they're not even sending them back to their country. They're sending them wherever.
Right, Lynette. Right. Wherever they want them to be.
Exactly.
They don't even belong there.
Exactly. So that's my thing. It's like, it's happening to people that's why I was saying make sure you get citizenship. I see what you are saying, Leslie. I agree with that. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's insane. Like, it's insane what's going on today.
Right. Wait a minute, TJ. Rosie can go there, the island, because she's one of them. We can't live there. And bro, you already know, with you and RPJ, I have dual records. Right.
If you listen to the people of other countries, they don't respect America or Americans.
Is that because of what's going on now, or was it always like that? Because I don't remember it being as severe as it is now.
Absolutely.
They looking at us like what the fuck is going on with y'all? Like, y'all are tripping over there. Okay?
Exactly. Like, look at what this freaking idiot is doing. Like, that's how they looking at us. Like, look at this idiot. Like, y'all that smart that y'all voted for him.
Y'all ain't see the first time, and y'all bring them back in. That's how they looking at us. Like, y'all is crazy. And they're like, we ain't coming the fuck over there. At one point we wanted to, come to America, vacation, holiday, whatever, come over and see. But we ain't coming over there as long as all that shit is going on over there.
And just think, a lot of them came over here for education. They came over here for the education, and thinking that America is the land of the free. We ain't free.
Freedom.
We ain't free.
But compared to where they are, they were coming over here for that reason.
That's what they were coming over here for, but we're not free.
Okay.
What part, where do you see us free at? For people that's coming over here, where do you see that they're free at?
They have the freedom to say whatever they want to say. They have the freedom to love who they want to love.
White people have the freedom to say whatever they want to say.
So you're saying that we don't have the freedom to say what we say, and we doing a whole podcast and been doing a podcast?
How many times have we got kicked off of Facebook in the last 3 months?
But we're still here, Leslie. That's what I'm saying. Like, now I know we playing and stuff, but the fact that we can do this right here, I mean,
but Curtis, we're this big though.
And there's nothing wrong with being this, okay?
But what I'm saying to you is, what part in this is free though? Because they have internet overseas. It's people. If you go on TikTok and stuff, you got people in Africa. You got people all over the country, all over the world.
You right,
doing
y'all.
Podcasting and are live on social media.
So
it's not just this. Where are we free at though? Because they over there live too. They live in Africa. They're live in
all over the world. They have access to getting up here and turning their lights on, and they and hitting record and saying what they want to say. I'm talking like that, but you know,
I'm
that's
talking
why
about where we free at though.
Okay. I mean,
Do you think we can put this whole production and go down to Alabama and Tennessee and sit in the middle of the street and do this podcast, and we'll be free to do this podcast there?
right. Now I see what you're saying, but again, that's because we're comfortable with what we're doing here. But you know, we don't even do that here though. So
we just went to Pride and was outside saying.
So we had the freedom to go to Pride and be ourselves, or I should say, be myself, and do the most that I be doing every year for Pride, as in gay pride, as in love who you want to love. That's what I'm talking about. That's my freedom. Okay, that's why I'm talking about that. Like, you might have your freedom or lack thereof, but I'm talking about mine, you know. And this is what I got to live with every day. So I'm cool with the little bit that that I have freedom versus going elsewhere and going abroad and not having any of what I can do every year in June at Delco Pride and stuff. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just saying that. Like, you don't see that yourself when you there as well, you know? And those folks live for moments like that, where they can get up there and they can be themselves, they can walk around, they can carry on, they can cut up, they can do whatever they want with whoever they want. That's what I'm talking about, like that. So, but go ahead. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. But what I'm saying is, are we really free? Can we go anywhere in this country and do this?
I'm trying to understand what you mean. Are you saying?
I'm just saying that we're only free in the spaces that we're in. Is pretty much what I'm saying. Free in our
minds.
That we're not free everywhere. Like, being free is saying that we can pick this shit up and go anywhere we want and will not be bothered.
I don't know. Let's try it.
Okay.
You know, I'm good for that. And
some Caucasians adore people of color. Some.
For their own reasons.
Exactly.
Okay. You know, you got the ones who, you know, who had their fetish of people of color. And then you have some folks that really dig us. They really love us. But so, you know, you just gotta see things for what they are.
Mm-hmm.
With your glasses on, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I asked you. I'm saying, well, how do you feel versus how do I feel? How does Lynette feel? How does TJ feel? Mm-hmm. You know, because your freedom ain't my freedom.
That is
I might have freedom, you don't. You have freedom, I don't. So that's why it's hard for me to say when you ask me, how are we free? I don't know. I guess it depends, you know.
But that
like
was
I'm really dumbfounded when you say that. I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not free.
Well, what I'm asking is like, do you think that we're really free? Like, we as in Black people.
Whole.
Yes, absolutely.
We as the human race. What?
So you think about being Black, right?
Yes.
And then you think about
also, go ahead.
And then think about being Black and gay, right?
And male. A Black gay male.
And male. Yes. Mm-hmm. Do you think you're free everywhere?
No, I know that.
But
then we have to talk about free how. Free how? You're just saying free. What does that mean? Like, free how?
Free to move around.
The liberty to do what? The liberty to have what?
To do everything that's in the Declaration of Independence. Do you think that was for us?
Okay, girl. Wait a minute. Let me give you some of this. Wait a minute. a minute. You just fucked me up on that one because I got it behind me and you want to throw my shit in my face. Okay, girl.
I'm just asking a question.
Okay, girl. Well, I guess not. Do I gotta read the Declaration of Independence to find out? I won't though. I won't. I'll save that for y'all. Nope, I'm not doing that. Okay. No, I don't want this. I don't want this episode to close down. However, but I'm just gonna work with what I got and what I know. Okay. And for right now, I know that I have liberties that others don't. And I say that because of the freedom that I have in my mind. Okay. But I know that go ahead.
But until they show you that you don't belong is when you're not gonna feel that you're not free until people make you feel like you don't belong.
And I'm not gonna sit there and stand for that. A motherfucker tell me, oh, you can't be here. And I'm gonna be like, watch. How you gonna sit here and tell me how you gonna be here and I can't? And I'm just gonna allow that? Or I'm just gonna turn around with my tail between my legs and be like, and just walk the other way? No.
You want to survive?
I will survive. I'm gonna survive. That's what I have to tell myself. That I'm gonna be okay. I'm not gonna put myself in situations where I gotta feel that way and I gotta deal with shit like that. I'm gonna act accordingly. You know. So I mean, so that's what I'm saying. For right now, you know, I'm good. All right. I'm satisfied. I'm content with staying here in this place. And I mean in this place, this moment, you know, this headspace, and deal with it, ride it out. And I want to ask you a question. Myself that it'll get better, huh?
I want to ask you a question, but it's gonna have to be a cool mic conversation because of
what?
Because of the structure of the conversation.
Does it have to be? Does it have to be a cool mic situation? Is it because somebody else is involved or what?
That is correct. Yes.
Are you talking about my husband?
No. The BM.
We can talk about her. So come on, let's go.
So
I'll respond accordingly. Go ahead.
So if ICE tried to deport her.
Okay.
That would be, how would you feel if they made your daughter leave or pulled your daughter away from her mom? That's why I said even though it's not affecting you, it's affecting somebody else that's
close to me.
To you. So even though it's not of
So you're asking me how I would feel. I would be devastated. But because of the makeup of the relationship, the situation, like I would have to see if I have those rights. Okay. You know, because I might be in for a fight because I wasn't in a relationship with, you know, the mother. And I'm just going to leave it at that, you know, even though I contributed to, you know, her being here, but, you know, there's other things going on, you know. And Lynette, you're right. I might have to go to war in that case, or I will go to war. I'll say that.
Yeah.
You know, you just got, at this point, you just got to do what you got to do to survive. Period. And we could talk our shit all we want right now because the shit ain't really hit us yet. But when it does, are we going to be ready for war? Or are we just talking a good game?
I don't want to go to war.
But it's okay to talk about war.
I ain't talking about war. I don't want to go to war.
I'm talking about war. Are y'all going to go to war when it's time to go to war? All right. Exactly. Exactly. It's motherfucking wartime, bitches. Wait a minute. Go back. It's motherfucking wartime, bitches. All right. There we go.
I don't want to go to war.
We're going to war. Get your war paint. We painting, motherfuckers. We paint.
I have to put my lines on.
Yup. Yes. Put them on. You look good in stripes. Come on, let's go.
I don't look good in stripes, not gel stripes, not pin stripes.
You damn right, TJ. Let's go. We going to war.
This is because you know I'm ready.
Yes.
TJ, you gonna take me to the gun range so I learn how to shoot?
Stay ready so you ain't gotta be ready. You ain't gotta get ready. Or whatever the fucking term, whatever the damn saying is. Shit, y'all know what I mean. Anyway, let's get out of this conversation. Shoot. Let's get into it.
We done lost all of our followers because you wanted to talk about that bullshit ass Declaration of Independence.
You damn right. We can't be serious. We gotta talk about sex all the time.
A little bit. Who talk about sex all the
time? We about to talk about sex.
Yeah, you super late.
Jerry, hey Jerry, run this bitch back if you choose. All right. Yes, let's go. We going to war. And before we go into war, we're having Henny slushies. Yes. All right. Speaking of sex, it's time for They Cutting Up. And this one is called Humping Around the Air.
Is that the 2-minute one?
Yes.
I'm Dexter Mims Jr. I'm 48 years old, and I'm addicted to humping air. It just sends me to a level of intoxication where some people have their thing, you know, they drink and all of that. And
at 48 years old, Dexter has struggled with his addiction majority of his life, though he himself does not see it as much of a burden as the people around him.
I don't need a woman. I don't need another human being to interact in that sense because Mother Nature provides what I need.
One girlfriend in almost a half century on this earth, and he sees no issues.
It didn't go the way I wanted it to, due to the fact that Mother Nature is my woman, and everything else comes second.
Well, my name is Alicia Scott, and I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee. And I've dated Dexter Mims for, say, about 3.5 years on and off. I called it off, but it's because he's addicted to humping the air. Like, look at me. Like, how dare you hump the air? And I just can't get over it. I'm sorry. It's a big deal breaker for me. Hopefully he can get over it someday. I don't know. But yeah, it's too much.
The woman at the time couldn't understand that. And while I was thrusting the air, I mean, they just didn't work out too well. I figured that they would have an understanding of it, but she didn't.
I could really see us getting back together, but he gotta let go of humping the air. Like, I mean, it's a no-brainer. I mean, sometimes I think about it, it just makes me so emotional that, like, I felt like we were really one. We could be something, but then him humping his air is just, I can't get over it. It's a deal breaker. He does it in public too. He's not ashamed of it. He loves humping the air, literally.
It's almost as if he loves it more than human interaction. And that in itself has put him into
Hey, Dexter. Yes.
Nobody humping around.
Bitch.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody humping around.
He was tearing that air up.
He sure was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The way he was humping after that bellman walked in, I don't know. He might not like girls.
Oh, stop.
That mailman walked in and he got.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Wait a minute, where is it at? Where my shit at? Is it this? Yes, he fucked the shit out that air.
He
All
sure
right.
did.
Yes.
He fucked the life out of that air.
Mm-hmm. Yes. That's right, Lynette. Blame it on the air. Yeah. Yes. All right, let's close this episode of the Cut Up Podcast out. All right. Yes. All right.
We ain't even talk about Travis and Tay-Tay getting married.
Oh, you want to talk? Oh, now you want to talk about them? All right. We can talk about that real quick.
I just seen Travis come across my screen and I was like, okay, eat that air up.
They're going to shut. They're going to. All I saw was I kind of want to. All my meat is frozen. I'm like, what meat you talking about? But I forgot you talking about grilling, baby. Okay. All right. Because you know it. Your meat don't never got to be frozen. All right. So shout out to all the cancers. You better take that allegedly shit out of here. Take that out of here. Shit. He ain't never cold. All right. Shout out to all the cancers. Take that shit out of here, Leslie. Stop. Anyway, shout out to all the cancers. Everybody that had a birthday this week. Yes. Did I put that in here?
My daughter's birthday is July 22nd. She a Cancer.
Yes, it's coming up. Yes. Montel Williams, Sway, House Sway. They had birthdays. Andre McDonald. Who else? They had birthdays. What was that? July 3rd, July 4th. It was what is this? Malia Obama had a birthday. Safari had a birthday. Melanie Fiona. Who else? They had birthdays yesterday on the 4th of July. And today we got RZA. We got Dorian Wilson. Hey, Professor Ogilvy. The singer Joe. His birthday's today. Judge Joe Brown, his ass. Birthday. Okay. All their birthdays is today. Happy birthday to them. Yeah, shout out to all the cancers whose birthday is today. Yes. What else? What else is going on here? All right. Yeah, yes, TJ, you gonna bring over all the rest of the mix? The rest of the mix for the Henny drinks? Yes. Let's see here. So we gotta talk about the July gnomes. I got those in here somewhere. Where's that at? I did have it, but now I can't find the shit. All right, so just for right now, what I can see, it is like I said, it is Disability Pride Month, French American Heritage Month, National Minority Mental Health Awareness Month. What else? Wild About Wildlife Month, UV Safety Awareness Month. You said what?
TJ said stop freezing.
You say what?
Hear this. TJ says stop.
Only if he wants it. Only if he wants his meat frozen. All right. Yes, that's right, baby. Mm-hmm. Yes, Disability Pride Month. Yes, Jerry. We said that earlier in the show. All right. Okay, so that is that there. So, Leslie, thank you for doing this show from Chicago. thank you for doing this show, even if you was in the hospital bed at Christiana Care with all the damn TJ, you know this city was going to fail with that damn bullshit ass concert that started at 2 a.m. Shit.
It started at 2 a.m.
It was going on, but then it was a rain delay, a storm delay, and it didn't come on until 2 a.m. All right. I don't even know what happened. What happened, TJ? Who ended up performing at that time? And don't say DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. They came out at 2 a.m. because Jill Scott was out there when we were at TJ's and she was performing and stuff. And then all of a sudden them folks just started scattering. So
we got crippled, broken gate dick around here. What the hell? What the hell you got going on, Jerry?
Jerry, I got to play a sound for you, Jerry. Let's see.
What the
This
hell?
one?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Okay. Yeah, so that is that. So I also want to shout out the Cut Up crew, the live following, everybody that was in this episode in real time. RPJ, Jerry came on, TJ came on. Who else was in here? Lynette, thank you for your input, Lynette, as usual. Everyone else, Rich was in here earlier. Everybody that was in here, everybody that's going to be watching this episode, shout out to all of y'all and thank y'all for watching the Cut Up Podcast social media. We're going to start off with the _cut _up _podcast. Say it again, the _cut _up _podcast in your mouth on the Instagram. Yes. Be nice, Jerry. Be nice. The Cut Up
gay penis. What's going on?
The Cut Up Podcast, CMP Radio on TikTok. The Cut Up Podcast on Facebook, CMP Radio on YouTube, as well as the Cut Up Podcast on YouTube. Because I feel like our shows, they just keep getting better and better and better and better and better and better and better.
Who are you talking to? That bitch over there.
Exactly. Yes. So on behalf of Leslie, the producer, let me get her music together. It's way down yonder. Nope. Oh, I just messed up. I messed up. Try. Get that allegedly shit out of here. Yes. And Curtis, the Duke of Cunningham, yours truly. Miss Benita, we missed you, sugar. Yes. We'll see you all next Sunday. We'll see you guys next Sunday and save it for Sunday. Bring all your shit into the chat next Sunday so we can talk about it. We ain't talk about the BET Awards, how y'all like that. Did Drewski do a good job as host? All that stuff. We could talk about all that later. But in the meantime, same CP time, same CMP radio station. Receive your flowers with both hands, the left and the right. And just like that, can I get a boom on 3? 1, 2, 3, boom! Close us out, girl. She gave a whole new meaning to snap, crackle, pop that pussy.
Yeah.
The Cut Up Podcast, only on CMPRadio.net. It's the station.